Have you ever had to make a significant lifestyle change where the fear of the unknown motivated you versus frightening you? That was me 17 years ago. And at that time, my self concept was very dark. I was a very broken, unhealthy, unhappy individual who lacked a great sense of confidence and self esteem. My name is Debra Ricci, and I am here to present to you how my story in regards to health and fitness played a major role in helping me develop a much healthier self-concept. Choosing my object was pretty easy for me. The object I chose was my Shields of Strength dumbbell necklace. The adjectives that I picked that I feel describe me well based on my necklace are strong, disciplined, consistent, healthy, happy, confident, fit and in shape, motivated, and determined. In regards to the adjectives that I just mentioned, I didn't start seeing myself this way until about a year into my health and fitness journey. Situations such as seeing my progress, both mentally and physically, helped to reinforce my self-concept and helped boost my confidence and self-esteem. Of course, along my journey, there were times where certain situations got in the way. Those situations, unfortunately, came in the form of negative comments, remarks, and opinions of others. Most of the time, the people I surrounded myself with were very supportive, but occasionally people would make snide comments such as, "All you do is go to the gym. Do you have an eating disorder because you're losing weight? I'd offer you a slice of cake, but since you're on this health and fitness journey thing, you can't eat that." These negative comments were very hard to swallow at times, but I had to remind myself that the decision I made to become a healthier individual, I was doing this for me. One person that comes to mind when I think of myself in this way is David Goggins. David Goggins is an American ultramarathon runner. In the late 1990s, after David spent 4 years in the Air Force, he was weighing 300 pounds. He wanted to join the Navy SEALs, but was told he was too heavy to go through their training. David then made a significant decision to change his lifestyle. David started working out all the time and got himself healthy and in shape. Here's the amazing part. In less than 3 months, David returned back to the Navy SEALs training weighing 190 pounds. So incredible, right? I follow David on Instagram, and sometimes when I feel that I'm lacking motivation, I'll go watch one of his videos and I instantly get fired up. Things that are important to my self-image consist of my morals, beliefs, values, self-image, and self-esteem. One thing I always tell myself is always stay true to yourself and always make a conscious effort to do the right thing. Another trait that I would say is very important to my self-concept is loyalty. I am a very loyal person to my friends, family, and anyone I develop a deep relationship with, whether that be casual or intimate. From my standpoint, there have been times when my self-concept has been influenced by social comparison in a negative way. For example, I used to compete in fitness. I would see all of these women on social media who also competed. And I would say to myself, how come I don't look like that? What is she doing that I'm not doing? I realized that I was downplaying my hard work and dedication because I was comparing myself to someone else. There's also been times when my self-concept was influenced in a positive manner. For example, I mentioned earlier that when I find myself lacking motivation, I'll watch a fitness video of someone I look up to in the fitness industry. And that usually helps me to perceive myself in a more positive light, reminds me of why I started this journey 17 years ago, and reignites the fire within. As far as important reference groups, I don't belong to any groups or organizations, so I would have to say that my circle of friends are an important reference group. The reason I say that is because we don't feel the need to compare ourselves to each other. We all respect that each and every one of us is different. Certainly, my self-concept has been influenced by reflected appraisal, and one situation that immediately comes to mind is back when I was competing in fitness. I got the chance to work with one of my fitness idols, Nicole Wilkins. Nicole helped me to perfect my posing and my stage presence. This experience really enhanced my self-esteem and my confidence because Nicole was very encouraging and she gave me a lot of praise for my hard work and dedication. Some ways that I manage others' impressions of me, whether it be good or bad, is the fact that I'm aware that everyone is entitled to their feelings, thoughts, and opinions. With that being said, I tend to not allow others' impressions get the best of me. I don't have control over what others may think of me or what they may say about me. However, I am a person who welcomes and appreciates constructive criticism without taking everything to heart. In my opinion, benefits to effective impression management involve self-awareness, learning to master your emotions, being a thoughtful and positive individual while trying to not put on a front too much, and of course, honesty. The way I manage impressions online is just by being myself. I don't try to be someone I'm not. I am not someone who posts a lot on social media. For example, I could be having the worst day ever and it would not make it to social media. However, when I do decide to post online, I do keep my audience in mind because even though I'm just being myself, my motives are never to offend anyone. Thank you.